Hi, everybody. Hi, Michael. Give it just a few minutes. Have some flute music, just calming, bringing the day down. Okay, let me turn this off. It's actually really cool. It's called Eagle Spirit Native American Flute. Pretty cool. Cool music. Okay, let me go over some stuff while people pop on here. And we're going to talk about Archangel Haniel. And actually, her name is Haniel, but I'll say Haniel because most people know it from that. And very strong female archangel. And it's so funny because I just wake up and these guys are present. And I think we'll go through who she is. And I do have a feeling that I'm going to be working on some archangels this year. So I might be channeling. If you can hear, I still have some residue of a cold, and I'm trying not to cough on you. I had some readings yesterday, and I'm trying not to cough on them. Um, so I hate coughing, and I hate colds that end in coughing. So I really apologize that I was really down last week. Really pretty sick with a high fever and everything. So I'm just repairing now. And I'm really not a fun sick person. I'm not very tolerant of stuff when I'm sick, and so bear with me because that's just who I am. Because I hate being sick. So I'm going to put this out here. I ordered a benevolent book um, because my twin and I are changing it up a little bit, and we did a cover that was matte, and then he went through and just tightened stuff up, and then he put frames around all the pictures that in the original book they did not have. So I ordered it because it was approved, and it came the original book. How did that happen? I already logged in the new book. So, and look at how they sent it. This is how they sent it to me, all bent like that. It's like, I hope none of you that order this book get it damaged like this, because you can send it back and get a new book. So, and if anybody gets a shiny cover, that's the old book. You have not received the new book. So they messed up big time. So what I'm gonna do is, if anybody wants this book for free, it's just bent. You could probably bend it back. Probably I'll bend it back when I send it, and just pay for shipping. It's media shipping, and I think it's $6.35 to send it anywhere in the United States. So this is just an offer for the United States. So if anybody wants a free book, you can have this. It's the same book, it just doesn't have the little features that we changed, and I ordered it to have the features that we changed. So, and then I'm sure this will bend back down. So message me at robinhyatt@yahoo.com. First come, first serve if you want a free book. Okay. Oh, and then I was going to do this. Ow. I'm going to sell some paintings because, as you know, I have too many. And I had to stop painting because I just don't have any room. So this is an awesome painting. And this is kind of a cosmic painting that fell out of my head. And this is, I call it the Carnival Ladies. So it's speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. And then you have up here, you have a UFO taking off. And they're on the planet, the moon. And you can see the earth in the background. And she's holding cat eyes. It's so funny, when I did Speak No Evil, I put a mask on her and I painted this before COVID hit. And then the Hear No Evil, her ear is hanging off her head. And then See No Evil. And the See No Evil is kind of me. No, it just took it after me. So these are the ladies of that. It's kind of cosmic. It's at 16 by 20. It'll come framed like this. I'm asking 200. And then shipping and handling probably about $30 in the United States only. So it's really pretty cool. So if anybody wants this, just message me. And I'm just going to do a painting a day. See if I can push some of these out. I know AI is coming in, and so people don't want paintings anymore. So I don't know. So we're going to talk also about, I used to have a jewelry store, and we're going to talk about the moonstone, because the moonstone is very in tuned with Archangel Haniel. And so I do have a moonstone necklace. This is from India, actually. And this is called a rainbow moonstone. So when you turn it, you'll see some blue in there. And that is her colors, is blue, like a turquoise color blue. So this is a really cool necklace. So I have several moonstones because I was really into moonstones when I had my Etsy store. So I gotta figure out what to do with all those jewelry. I have like 300 pieces of jewelry. It's just sitting in boxes. Okay, so let's go to our cards for this week. And sorry, we're gonna do our nautical ones first. And the first one is embrace your uniqueness and let your gentle spirit carry you through life's currents. And this is seahorses. I have always loved seahorses. They are the best. Okay, the next one, this one I also love too, is find joy in playful connections and let your intuition guide you to deeper understanding. That's the dolphins. I used to be really into dolphins when I was younger. So the animal card, which those are the nautical, animal card is super funny. I thought that this came out. It's brown bear spirit. It's take time out. And I think that's what I need. I need a timeout. I'm hyperventilating. So timeout. Robin gets a timeout. Her timeout is channeling for you. All right. And then I actually bought a Valkyrie deck. And I found a Valkyrie deck, and I thought this was really pretty cool. And it's also by the person that you can barely read the writing on the bottom. So give me a second here. So this is called The Flight of the Valkyrie. Embrace freedom, your journey. Empower yourself through flight. Valkyrie's flight symbolizes freedom, empowerment. This card encourages you to embrace your journey with a sense of liberation and strength. And I think that's really a super cool thing because Valkyries are very independent. And I like that liberation and strength part. So this is our Valkyrie card, girls. We got a Valkyrie card. Okay. So let's talk about this Archangel. And I have to tell you, some of the stuff you just can't make out. And sometimes you feel like you can just really connect with some of these archangels. And as I say, her name is Haniel, and it's Haniel. And her name means God is my grace. And she's female, but she's not a real delicate female. She's kind of like a warrior, kind of masculine looking, but handsome, beautiful. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's like a handsome, beautiful look that she has. And so she's attractive to all that look upon her. She's one of the highest archangels. And there's, I thought there was only 4 major ones, but I believe there's 7 high archangels around the spirit of the light, the spirit of the creator. She is associated with the planet Venus. This is where it becomes very interesting. And she is associated with the oracles, the oracle planet system. And archangels of Saphira and Netzah. And Saphira means sphere, and Netzah means endurance. And actually, this is a Jewish meaning. And there is, if you look up Saphira Netzach, it's a 10 attributes in the Kabbalah, which define infinite space. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Her name meaning is grace. favor, charm, and Venus and L means God. So she is a incredible power in the angelic realm. Incredible power, but I think she is a superpower in that realm. She also stands strongly connected to the moon, which thus the moon stone. She is a connection between angelic high spheres and humanity. She gives you access to higher spiritual truth, wisdom, and can also heal your soul. Now, these are some bullet points that she gave me. She's an angel of joy and happiness. I'll take her. Angel of love and relationships. Angel of intuition and psychic abilities. She's a guardian of the lunar energies. She's a healer and emotional support. She is a guide to spiritual awakening. She is the ambassador of heaven's highest sphere. Why is it important to have a connection with her? She helps us in our time of pain experience here on earth. So the pain experience is more of not so much physical pain, but heart pain. Um, it's so interesting that when you go through experiences and you can actually feel pain in your heart. Like when you break up in relationships, when things go south, and just certain other aspects of your life, you actually feel pain in your heart. And I don't know if that's mind over matter or if it's just really the heart is that sensitive that we can feel actual pain, even loss of a loved one, that you just feel like your heart is broken. And it's very interesting sensation that we have on this earth of that sensation. She also wants you to develop your clairvoyance. And you know, clairvoyance is a word I've not used in a long time. And clairvoyance is a claim to the ability and the power of connection to the divine. So many people have asked me, why don't I do classes on how to teach people to channel psychic abilities, things like that. And I don't think that's my calling to do that. My calling is to give you guys information. And if you know the calling to be a intuitive, a psychic, a channeler, then you will know it. Yes, everybody has it in them. And I do believe intuition is psychicness, but not everybody has the calling to use it, to bring it forth and to help others. And I think that's what's the difference is some people have a calling to do it and some people have a rite of passage to do it, but not everybody does. And so I take a lot of responsibility with this calling that I have because you need to be careful that you don't lead anyone astray and you give everybody good and correct information that you can. And there's times that sometimes you kind of wondering, why did I say that? Why did I go that way? Why did I point that person in a direction? Why did I say that event was going to happen and maybe it didn't happen? And so, but we don't know the underlying effect and we don't know, maybe it did happen, but maybe somehow something got avoided. So it didn't happen like we thought it was going to. Um, so, and this archangel is here to enrich our love life, and she brings light to your love and your love heart source. She is in control of all. I can't believe I'm going to say this. She's in control of all the erotic details on Earth. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think it's the bad side. Thus, her connection with planet Venus, because planet Venus is love. And I thought, well, we got Valentine's Day coming up, and she has romance energy in her. So, all of you that have that in place in your lives, bring on the romance, and she can help you with that. Her aura is turquoise or blue. It's a calm emotion. Moonstone. is lunar energy. So when anybody buys the moonstones, let's see, it's just kind of a foggy stone. And I wish I could tell you again what it is actually. It's made from Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. But there's a if you have a good one, see you can see almost a blue cast that starts coming into that. That's a good moonstone. It has to have a little bit of casting to it. You can start seeing some of the blue coming out of that. So it's kind of like opalescent, I guess is a good way to say it. And India actually has really good stones for that. Flowers of this archangel is jasmine and lilies, and both those flowers are to promote your spiritual growth. Archangel Haniel is kind of in the Bible. Enoch talked about an angel, but it's not explicitly mentioned of the name. But they do believe that this is Archangel Haniel that was standing next to the Christ consciousness in the heavens during times, and she stood as a sentinel to Christ. And in the book of Enoch, it's a Jewish text. Haniel is depicted as an angel of great importance associated with wisdom, grace, spiritual enlightenment. And the number that's associated with her is 23 and represents balance between creativity, intuition, and spiritual growth. Okay, so stop there. It's really cool book. As you know, I'm into rabbits, and you're going to be blown away because somebody else is into rabbits, Archangel Haniel. We're going to cover that now. Okay, so let me tell you about the how she. So there's archangels that we need to learn about because we can use these archangels in our lives. There's, as I was raised in a religious sect, God, and you just pray to God and believe in Jesus Christ. That's all you need. Well, that's true. That's really good. That's really all you need. But there's other factors out there, and God brought archangels into play to help humans on earth. And she just happens to be one of the archangels that God brought forth for us to learn from and to help be a helpmate to us and to help us be successful on this earth, because this earth is hard, and we have a lot of advantages out there that we can use, and she is one of them. And so I always think that maybe there's times that you want to just talk to her. So she will work with inner peace and tranquility. She wants you to allow yourself to relax in her calming energy. You may find that your thoughts become clearer and your intuition becomes stronger. This can be especially valuable when making important decisions or navigating challenging situations, as it can help you to make choices that are aligned with your deepest values and desires. She also talks about synchronicities and signs. So to look for these signs and synchronicities in your life, in your walk in your life. Let's see. I don't want to go too much into that. So the synchronicities I think that I see are like I see 333 a lot. I would be walking and you'll see a sign that says 333 or 111 and things like that wake you up. I think they have you take accountability of what's happening around you and bring things forth. And like she said, you can hear a particular song that could bring you into something. You can meet someone who offers guidance and insight of just exactly what you need. Also, she talks about confidence and reassurance. She tries to bring us up. She tries to bring us confidence in our life and reassurance that everything's going to be okay. I thought I was going to cough, but I'm not, so hold on. And she's just kind of a soothing angel, put it that way. Like I was listening to flute music. And so that just brings all that anxiety and stuff down, and just kind of brings the confidence and self assurance that everything's going to be okay, balances the energy, and comforts and empowers. She also wants you to connect with your intuition. And I really do feel I know men have intuition, but women have it stronger. I don't know. I think it's because we're more sensitive, and I think we can pay attention to situations around us. And I think women that are mothers just have that because they have to be on cue all the time and know what's going around them all the time to make the children safe and da 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 da. Let's see. I wanted to go into something else, and then I'm going to channel her too. So let's see. Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to cover. She has many symbols that she has around her, like the moonstone and the pearl. Pearls are also something that reflect her. Two crystals that are often associated with her. And these crystals are said to enhance intuition and psychic abilities, which are closely linked to Archangel Haniel's energy. And I know when I wear moonstone, I can be very, very in tune that day, and I can feel it. You can feel the energy on these stones. It's very interesting too, because I have my store was all stones, and I would wear it, and then I would just like stroke it throughout the day. And it's very interesting. You can tell people that are very into the stones that they wear because you touch them a lot throughout the day and you draw on the energy. And I think that's pretty cool. So symbols can also be a sign of Archangel Haniel's presence. One symbol that is often associated with her is the rabbit, as it is a lunar animal and closely linked to the moon. I didn't know that the rabbit is linked to the moon. You may notice an increase in your attention to rabbits or rabbit-related items, such as jewelry or decorations. There we go. I got that off Etsy, by the way. It's pretty cool. Let's see. These symbols are not only a sign of Archangel Haniel's presence, but can also help to deepen your connection to her energy. So those are the signs for her. I also, she is a bluish white light like the moon, they also say. So let's channel her and see what message she has to bring forth. Before I channel her, I'm going to do a prayer, and it's her prayer. And then I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to go into channeling. So sit back and relax and just listen to me, and we will go into the channeling of what she wants to say and wants to reveal to you, because when someone comes to me, they have a message for you. So, all right. So here's the prayer. O Archangel Haniel, joyful and benevolent Master, reveal yourself to me and encompass me with your energy. Full of wisdom and love, thank you, Archangel Haniel, for guiding my behavior and words. Thank you for gracing us with your happiness and joy. Through your presence and increase our conscious level. Thank you, powerful and divine Archangel Haniel. Okay. So if you are new here, I'm going to walk you through my session with her. So I want you to, as you sit and relax and listen to these words, lift yourself out of your chair by spirit and walk up. And you're going to walk up into a stair of clouds. And she is waiting for you at the top of the staircase, arms extended. It is so beautiful here, and peaceful and lovely. She is extremely large, Archangel, not quite as big as Michael. She is calling for us to come to her, for she has a message for us today. She has golden hair that has some curl to it. She has very strong features, not feminine or delicate, but strong. She has a breastplate on of armor. She has wings. And she sparkles. She has so much energy in her that she sparkles. And a smile that will melt your heart. And eyes of green. A kind green. A soft green. She takes us with her. And we are in now an area of beauty. It is a garden. She has brought us back to the beginning of the earth. She has brought us back to the Garden of Eden before animals arrived or man. It is just foliage here. It is so quiet. It is beautiful. She says, stand with me here, for this is the place of your beginning. You are man and you are woman. Stand before me now, so I must talk to you. Sometimes you forget your beginning. You forget your placement upon this earth. You think you're more than you are. You think you are God's. You think you are the only thing that is the most important thing upon this earth. I'm here to show you that's incorrect thought. It's a thought that's not necessary to your soul. I am here to show you love and kindness, not only for you, but for others, and for you to give it to others, animal, human, Mother Gaia. It is time that you release your soul to me. It is time that you understand your beginning. You are but a small part of the process of this world. You forget that. You forget your humility. You forget that you're born from the seed of the all creator whom I serve, whom I'm a part of, who lives through me. Not all archangels are alpha, the male component, also female component. Even though we're strong like warriors, we have the femininity of the God code, which is necessary for this planet. It is necessary for me to strengthen the women. Necessary to bring love back upon this earth. The love of a woman, a true woman, is perfection. Most of you do not know that. Most men do not know that. The love of a good woman is perfection and can make you perfect. Men, I am to give you love also, and strength and confidence in your soul. Men are lacking confidence. They are lacking the warrior in them. They are denying themselves a great opportunity of strength, and they're forgetting who they are. There might be one day that you will be called upon to serve Mother Gaia, to serve with us, the archangels. There's one day you might need to be a protector of the world, of the people, of your families. But we don't pick men that do not love. We don't pick men that are narcissists, that think of themselves first, that are not strong. We pick men that we know, that we can recognize. For if a man cannot love truly with his heart, then how can we know his soul? This might be a lesson for you this day, that you might need to learn how to really love, truly love, starting with yourself and honoring yourself, and then let it extend. Some of you are so misguided and confused because you look for things that you should not be looking for. It's of society. Society is telling you how you should be, how you should think, and how you should love. Society is wrong. You need to back up. You need to correct your error and move forward. You are to be a complement to a female suitor. Now that you have, your society tells you that you have a day of love coming up, you might want to contemplate what that means to you. Love is not assigned. It's not designed. It is a gift. And those of you that are married, keep it alive. Keep that love alive, for it's a precious commodity. You made a commitment to each other. Remember that. Remember that. It's very important. Whenever you make a commitment, it's a commandment of God. You've taken that upon yourself. You break that commandment, it is written. I don't want to be harsh to you this day, but there's a lot of correcting to do upon your planet. That's why I brought you here to Eden. I brought you to the beginning. I want you to look around. I want you to see the beauty, the clean air, the clarity. Yes, there's a time for progress and intelligence and knowledge, but there's also a time to be one with all of us, because we're one with you. We know you. We know all of you. It is written in our spirit, your name. So when you call upon us, we know you, and we are there. You don't call upon us enough. We challenge you to study us, to know of us, to bring us in. We call upon this vessel at this time. She is going to bring you knowledge of each one of us. Because now, this year, you must know us. You must know us so you can walk with us. We challenge you that. Use your intelligence. Use your joy and your laughter. I love laughter. Nothing more than hearing a child laugh or an adult. Because your laughter is a release. It's a release of stress that you hold into your heart. It unbinds your heart. Trust yourself and trust your neighbor. Things are changing now upon your planet. We're bringing it back. We are bringing it back. Enough is enough. You have seen and awakened because you have actually seen evil at play, because it's against you, not for you. Trust my words. Once you see evil, then you can recognize it more steadily. Do not follow it. Sometimes evil can cast in people that are around you, even though you think they are not evil. If they're not protected, they can draw you in and they can take you down. Be careful, my friends. You need to keep people around you that lift you up, that make you laugh, that bring you love, that make you a better person. And thus you go on and make another person a better person. That is the God code. I love you all. Think of me, and I will be there. I let you go now. I release you. If you want to stay here in the Garden of Eden, you may. Remember, you are the beginning. We have sent back time now in this year upon your planet of 2025. We have released a new timeline upon this planet. We have rewound it. You have another chance now. This is your opportunity now. Wake up. Walk forward. Do not be misguided. Watch the hand that lays upon you, male or female. Is it of good, or is it going to take you back, take you down a road you don't want to go again? Do not repeat your past. Move on. Go forward. Do not look back. Hold my hand and let's go. It is time now. This is the year. This is the year for you to explore. Be strong. Be wise. And be love. And love. I challenge the whole world to have a heart, to have relationships, to laugh, and to love. It is your right and it's your passage. We have opened that up to you. It is time. Be good with it. Be responsible with it. And all will be given to you. Goodbye, my beautiful people. Okay. That was great. I'm going to have to re-listen to that. Okay, you guys. Peace out. Love you. And I think all's good. Okay. So it looks like I'm freezing up a little bit. I've been having a little bit of problem with this. And I got a new camera. So peace out, you guys. Hopefully that was all good. Okay. Bye.